Want them in our country, I'll be honest with you. Okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks, and we don't want them in our country. I could say that about other countries, too. I could say it about other countries, too. We don't want them. The hell, we have to rebuild our country. You know, our country's at a tipping point. We could go bad. We're at a tipping point. I don't know if people mind me saying that, but I'm saying it. We could go one way or the other, and we're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country. So Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth. I don't know. I haven't been there. I won't be there anytime soon. I hope. But what Somalia, what the Somalian people have done to Minnesota is not even believable. That beautiful land, that beautiful state, it's a hellhole right now. And the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. They have a representative, Ilhan Omar, who they say married her brother. It's a fraud. She tries to deny it now, but you can't really deny it because, you know, it just happened. She shouldn't be allowed to be a congresswoman, and I'm sure people are looking at that, and she should be thrown the hell out of our country.
The president has always had very bigoted, xenophobic, Islamophobic comments when it comes to, you know, people who are of Muslim faith or people who are black. We've seen him call African nations as holes, and so it's not really surprising. But what is weird to me is just how creepy he's been obsessed with me and the Somali community.
It was hurtful, it was shameful, it was disgraceful, but also it was flat out wrong, calling not only our congresswoman garbage, but calling the entire community garbage, saying they're good for nothing. It is a community that has been resilient, that has produced so much. We are teachers and doctors and lawyers and even politicians taking part of every part of Minnesota's economy and the nation's economy. And so right now, this is nothing more than political theater in time for the midterms in which he wants to rally his base. Language matters, and we know that hateful rhetoric and language leads to action. And right now, our community is afraid. We've seen that our president and ICE has overstepped and has consistently and continuously violated our residents' constitutional rights. And what I mean by that is this going far beyond just immigration enforcement. We've seen residents, US citizens, getting detained and released. And so President Trump made it very clear. He said he wants all Somalis gone. Not just a category of them, not just the ones he thinks that are bad, but all Somalis. I've heard from our young people, folks that were born in America that have never seen Somalia. In fact, some whose parents were born in America, reaching out to us saying that they're fearful, that they feel like they have to walk around with their passports because they don't want to be targeted. And in America in 2025, that should not be happening.
You know, thousands of residents, many of them US citizens that live in my community are having a real fear because of what his comments made and what the threats that is coming from the federal government. The fear is not abstract. It's felt at home, in school, and in the community. And I think even my own daughters, who are 100% American, are asking why their community is being singled out. You know, no child should feel unsafe because of their skin, of their color, or their religion, or what the language of their grandparents spoke. So I'm telling my community members to carry their passport around because ICE came to our community and are actually right now in the community profiling people and stopping people in the streets.
So people include, your friends, the people who voted for you, your family, you're afraid of getting arrested by ICE agents, not because you've done something wrong, but because of how you look, because of the color of your skin, even if you're American citizens.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening right now in the streets of Minneapolis.